But I thought, Heels, we could maybe just start with one of the things that's kind of topical on the calendar right now, and that is the Börje Salming Courage Award. Maybe we could talk a little bit about the award, Börje himself, and this year's recipient.
Well, when you look at Börje and you look at his legacy, when he came over, he was the first player to kind of breach this North American style and go up against the guys like the Broad Street Bullies and play against the Rangers and be chased around every night and get beat up some nights. And Börje was a trailblazer. He was a pioneer. And he opened the door for so many players from Sweden to come and to play in the National Hockey League. And that was late 70s, and Börje was that guy. Now, if you look at the NHL today, you've got, obviously, North America, Canada, and the U.S., and the number 3 team, the number 3 country to provide players for us to watch and enjoy is Sweden. Small country, but you needed one guy to boldly go where no one's gone before, and that was Börje. And so for the NHL alumni, we thought it was important to recognize Börje's accomplishments, to recognize that Börje was a pioneer, and to give the first award to a defenseman, Nick Lidstrom.
Right.
I don't know how many Norris trophies, Stanley Cups, plentiful.
You almost think they should rename the award after Nick now.
Jari Kurri, who, again, from Finland, did the same thing for the Finnish community, and then no better player to win the third award, and was actually humbled by it and said, I don't know if I deserve this. And that was Mats Sundin, which is incredible to think that, Mats, you don't think you deserve this for what you accomplished in your National Hockey League career? So for us, those guys that came over and trailblazed and were pioneers and are in the same vein as what Börje did back when he didn't know what he was coming over for or to, we honor Mats Sundin November 15th. In between the Global Series, Pittsburgh and Nashville, they'll play on the 14th. We'll have our great event at the Grand Hotel on the 15th with about 60 NHL alumni, all the embassies, the Stanley Cup, the league, the NHLPA, Mr. Bettman, Mr. Daly, Mr. Walsh. It will be a celebration like no other, and no other player deserves this more than one of the best Leafs ever to play, Mats Sundin.